notification.
Yes.
Not even on Facebook. It goes bing. Somebody posted a guitar. I
Yep.
didn't ask them for that. I didn't, I didn't.
Yep.
They just start doing it and see if you get annoyed. So
Ma-
they're really pushing market.
Yeah, they definitely are. And it works, guys.
And Let Go.
What's Let Go?
It's another one. It's like some Craigslist, but it's Let Go.
Oh, yeah, I have heard of that. I've never tried that, though. So that'll be something to test. I think for the most part, until the masses get behind it, Craigslist is where a lot of people go to shop for, I need a rental. Where are they going to go? Craigslist. If they're looking to buy a house, Facebook Marketplace. So what does the ad actually look like? This is what it looks like. And so you can see it's a nice, rent-to-own, fixer-upper, Oroville. And we actually have that here.
One of the things I was going to ask you,
Yeah.
you said this before, and I want to is some of your postings, the verbiage you use, is it okay to go ahead and use that basically?
As far as what?
As posting ads? Like, if I could take,
Can we plagiarize what you wrote?
I've given you copies in your guys' things. They're free to use. And I've given you multiple examples of different ads over my time of doing this. So you can pick and choose what you want to use it from. So yeah, of course, they're there for you. And as far as wording goes, check this out. So, I use the front of the house as the first picture that people see because they want to know what they're buying. But I also so when I'm talking to sellers, I use the word property or house. But when I'm talking to a buyer, I use the word home. More personal. I want them to have that emotional connection. When I'm talking to a seller, I don't want them attached to it at all. That property's okay. Be like, instead of saying like, your home's okay. You got insulted their grandmother or something like that. So the actual text itself here, the body of the ad, let's take a look at it. You guys want to turn to page 29? So I got this particular ad example here is me getting mad at people calling me a scam artist because it happens. You're a million times, and I'm the scam. I'm this loser that's just taking advantage of all these people, and I'm taking their money and I'm running and stuff. It's funny because previous buyers have now come on to the like, oh no, I bought a house from him. He's legit. He has a lot of properties. Yeah, they're tore up, but he has a lot of properties. So that's starting to come into play. But I used to ignore them, and I just would ignore them, and I realized that that's probably not the best avenue. Because by ignoring them, I'm giving them free reign to just hijack my posts. And so you can't delete the person. I can delete the post, but I cannot delete the person.
So they'll come back and retaliate again.
why are you covering it up?
I've had, exactly.
Why are you covering that up?
So I've deleted the post, not to get rid of the negative commentary. That is important. It's in part, but I've also changed the terms. So I wanted to come back as a brand new thing, new terms. Because I remember I start price high, and then I come back and I do low. I just constantly coming lower if the market doesn't move. But I have had guys screenshot, hey, he has this place somewhere else. Or what's happened with Rusty and myself is I'm in a group, Rusty's in the same group, Rusty has different friends, he wants to blast it out to his thing. Like, oh, this is a scam. 2 people are posting the same property, don't go with them. And so
They screenshot Zillow.
Yeah.
Hey, it's in foreclosure, I told you.
Yeah, so do that.
Yeah.
And so yeah, it happens. Is you have to address that. And so what I've gone about doing now is going directly into a non-confrontational approach, but going directly into the post itself, and just so like here's one example: is a lady's like, this guy's he's dirty, he's taking people's money, he's robbing them, all these crazy things, and then I'll like, hey, thanks for commenting on my post. Do we know each other personally? Because you're making some pretty strong accusations. I'm not sure. Have we met before? And then they'll shut up, or they'll be like, oh, no, I just was saying, and then if someone wants to like continue on, like I had one guy that wanted to go to battle with me, and I'm just like, look, man, I get it. Most of the people that come up here and they're upset, they see it's a great opportunity, they just don't have the money to buy the house. And so rather than address the problem of not being able to afford it, they want to address the problem, they want to attack the house. F you, you don't know what kind of money I have tons of money, I just bought my house cash. And I'm like, who is this guy who just bought his house cash? So I looked him up on public record. Sure enough, he did buy his house cash. $24,000 down on a mobile home. So I almost said, hey, congratulations on the $24,000 mobile home. Maybe in the future you can afford a real house like this. Decided not to go that route. I let that one lie. I just said I don't want to create an enemy out of this. But here's what happened. I let it sit. It came back, and everyone, his name was Jack. Everyone was egging Jack on. Jack, what'd you find out? Jack, we're waiting to find out. Did you find out this was a scam? Because he's like, I have friends all over this town. I know everybody in town, and everyone says that you're a scam artist. I've already talked to them all, and I'm going to prove it. So for the next 3 days, Jack, when are you going to prove it? Jack, when are you going to post it? Jack, have you found anything yet? I'm waiting. I'm on the fence. I don't know if I can buy this guy's house or not because I'm afraid it might be a scam. Jack never came back. Finally, Jack came back and goes, well, I couldn't find anything, so this might be a legit thing. But it looks shady to me. I still question it, but I couldn't find anything. Thank you, Jack. You just validated yourself. But if I would have went on the attack to Jack, guess what would have happened? Oh, this guy would have he would made it a point every time I post a new property to just go ahead, define me and troll me.
Even if not.
I'm not gonna create an enemy like that.
Even if not, having that adversarial position, it just doesn't look good on you and your property.
Wait, inadvertently, so get this. Guess what it does do? Because the engagement is going up on my post, guess where my post is going every single time? So I'm getting exposure because of it. And that was the only reason why I chose to engage these people was to get the exposure. Because I'm pushing my post up every time.
You run the risk of having the admin delete the ad though if it's too wild. I have them delete
It's true. Unfortunately, I've never had that happen.
I tested that thing pretty good. I even got Facebook to give me a little vacation.
Oh, I was in Facebook jail for one time, and that was back when Trump was running for office. And I was in Facebook jail. I'm like, really? What did I do? What did I comment on? What happened? But anyway, so yeah, you cannot share anything or comment on anyone's comments. Yeah,
And they,
it's 7 days.
So childish.
7 days. Yeah. I'm surprised no one's flagged you on all your pro-vaccine comments when you're fighting guys against anti-vaxxers. They haven't flagged you.
Oh, yeah.
I welcome debate, but some guys get their feelings hurt and they don't know how to take it, so they go and they flag your account. I'm like, dude, come on, man, grow up. Have a grown-up conversation. Same thing goes with your houses. So let's read this text here, and you're gonna see this text. And I purposely put it in here so you could see. I was getting sick and tired of them calling me a scam artist, but I was also not doing anything about it. I was sitting on the sideline, so I thought I would combat it with my passive-aggressive approach on my post.
Actually tried to look up that last night, the Facebook.
That video, both videos are there still. Yes, they are.
I was okay, I couldn't get to
Yeah, I pulled them up because I downloaded them.
Okay, so last night when I tried,
yeah.
around 10:30, 11 o'clock, I couldn't get on my PC.
Did you type it in exactly? Okay. Yeah, because what I did was I took the ad that I gave you guys and just highlighted it, threw it in my thing, and it popped the video right back up. Because these videos are not on the ad; these videos are on my personal page.
I'll look at it again.
Yeah, for sure. So let me go ahead and read this ad to you guys, all right? So it says, rent to own, fixer upper Oroville. Sound good too good to be true, or think it's a scam? Yeah, we get that a lot. It didn't stop us from helping families obtain the dream of owning a home. Plus, we think we're in good company because Jesus had haters too. So I threw that one in there. Here's a recent video of a woman who just bought one of our homes for her family, and then they can click on it, and I'm going to show you this video. If you ever wanted to own your own forever home, but didn't have the credit or think it was possible to do, or for you to, this can be your home. This is your chance for you to have a home to grow old in, raise your kids in. This home needs a little cleanup and work. If you're handy and don't mind fixing a little, or know someone who can, this is the home for you. If you're not handy or don't know anyone who is, then this isn't for you. Here's a video walkthrough, and then I'll show you this video walkthrough just as well.